Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we are looking at some Mashems. These are Transformers Series 3. I got 3 of these. We looked at some Justice League ones previously and I was really not impressed. So let's see if these are better than those and see what we've got here. Now these are, I didn't think they were terribly popular, but I saw some kids buying them. But they were younger kids, like 5, 6 years old, nagging their moms for them. So I guess there is a market for this, but let's see how these hold up, how they look. The plastic is on pretty tight, so you'll want to be aware of that. You're going to annihilate the wrapper trying to get it off. So these containers will probably not be in mint condition. Alright, so, wow, okay, he's pretty big and lumpy. And there's a little do not eat sort of thing in here. Lots of warning on there. Don't have little kids eat these. Please retain for your information. Dispose of if the product leaks. In case of liquid contact with the eyes or mouth, flush immediately with water. If irritation remains, consult a physician. They put that in 3 or 4 languages. Alright, so don't tear these open and jam your eye on them. I don't know who this guy is, but he's squishy. I really don't like the texture of these things. They feel really weird. Alright, let's look at our second one here. Alright, we've got, looks like Megatron maybe? An all silver one. I don't even know how many are in this set. There's, I'm guessing there's only 6, because that's what's pictured on the label. So there's Megatron. That's who that looks like. I don't know who this guy is, but he's over here. But there's 6 of them pictured on the outer packaging. It doesn't even say. It just says 1 Mashems. Super squishy Mashables, and it's Series 3. So if you're looking to collect these, I wouldn't buy these used because they're so sticky that like hair is going to get stuck on them and all sorts of gooey thing. I mean, it's just really gross. So I would have a hard time wanting to touch something that's probably got somebody's nasty, you know, epithelials all over it. And the fact that, like, they could irritate your eye if you get in them, that's kind of a bummer, too. Alright, then we've got that guy. It looks like, the Beetle guy, not Goldbug. Anyway, that guy. Bumblebee, that's his name. So, yeah, they're squishy. This one's so bright that it gets dirty pretty easily. But yeah, you can squish them and they sort of bounce. Although if you bounce it on the floor once, you're going to get every pet hair, human hair, bit of dirt, all stuck all over it. And they're going to dry out. I think that'd be the biggest thing, is they do not have any longevity for display purposes or collectability. That would be my biggest complaint. If you have a kid, these would be great for about 5 minutes. Till you find it all covered in the cat's hair and little bits of like cereal or something. Whatever's on your floor or under your couch is going to be all over these things. So yeah, I have to say I really don't like these Mashems. I didn't like them with the Justice League ones. They look kind of goofy. I don't understand the big head with tiny body thing. That if I saw a real person that looked like that, I would think they were on some poor unfortunate cripple. But yeah, I just don't like these things. They're gross to touch. They feel sticky. I don't like sticky things. Except for one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. The little containers are cool. They look like little capsules. I'd probably play with that more than I would have played with these as toys. But that's the Mashems Series 3 Transformers. Yeah, like the Justice League ones, I think they sound better than they are. On paper, yeah, a little squishy guy that you could play with and squeeze and like a stress ball, but they're so sticky and the texture's weird, and you're gonna get all the hair and everything, all the dirt that thing comes in contact with is gonna be stuck to it. So, and they're gonna dry out, so you can't display them. And if you did display them, they would be covered with dust in about a day that's never coming off because they're so sticky. So I'm going to have to say that the Mashems are a big miss for me. I don't particularly care for these. Some people like them. They're fairly large. I mean, they are a couple inches tall, but for what they're charging for them, I don't see the attraction. If you find these in a couple of years, I mean, I'm filming this, you're probably watching this beginning of the year, 2018. These came out in, 2017 with the new movie? It doesn't say. 2016. I'd be willing, the copyright's 2016, which means it probably came out in 2017. But I'd be willing to bet that in 3 or 4 years, if you find these, they're going to be all dried out and cracked. And that's not good. Keeping these in good condition is going to be almost impossible. So the longevity just isn't there for me, at least with like blind bag stuff, solid plastic. These are different animal altogether. So I would have to pass on these. But yeah, I'm not impressed with these at all. It's a good money making scheme for Hasbro. These things probably cost a penny a piece to make. The capsule probably costs more than the toy. But that'll do it for me. Sorry, these are just disappointing to me. And that'll do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.